All right, guys, we're going to do our last energy check here. Okay. So no more questions at this time. Okay. What's up, Kate? I don't exactly know what you're referring to, but welcome to the channel, love. I hope you're doing well. We're about to start our last energy check, okay? I'm going to clear out these energies here. We're going to get a message before I sign off. Okay. What is going on? Okay, somebody here is running into bad fortune because of some kind of chemistry, spark, attraction, passion. Yeah, this is somebody who's very jealous. This is somebody jealous, but there's still a spark here. There's still... So they wanted to see this spark go out, this light go out. But something's going to start speeding up. So maybe something that was going slow before is going to start speeding up here. Yeah, something's not cloaked anymore. Something is being seen regarding building relationships and friendships and true connecting. Okay. So maybe somebody tried to, you know, for example, somebody could have tried to like convince somebody that you don't have to put the work in order for there to be a spark. That's not what determines a spark. No, it is. You protect and you put the effort in when you find the chemistry. Otherwise the spark is going to go out. It can't just be one-sided or whatever the hell somebody said it was. They're wrong. Something's going to accelerate. Somebody's been observing in silence, and there's hope here. It's not hopeless. Or somebody's not hopeless. Somebody was very jealous. Yeah, these are bad influences. Somebody's realizing that. They've been wrongly influenced the wrong way on purpose. Yep, because somebody's been trying to avoid a tower. Somebody's been building something based on ego or lies, something that is like the Matrix. It's not real. And somebody's been observing in silence. This is a very jealous, witchy person. Yeah. Somebody didn't want there to be an emotional storm. Somebody was avoiding the emotional storm of somebody being a faithful friend or devoted or actually loyal to something or someone. But this isn't fun at all. This isn't fun anymore. This isn't fun. They didn't want something to be fun. Somebody took a bad gamble or they've been playing a bad game. But they lost. They lost. Yeah, look. So now a second chance is caught in flux. It's like it could go either way. Is what I'm getting. Okay? So let's see. What does this have to do with? A failed strategy. Somebody's mask is coming off now because their strategy failed. And now somebody's divorcing or they're not marrying somebody. They don't want to get married. They don't want to be married. They don't want this marriage. Somebody's not going to steal something from somebody. Something or someone is a blessing. Eternal love. Somebody's not going to be lonely. They have eternal love here. A blessing from the universe. Truly a blessing. Somebody could ever be so lucky. And now somebody's stressed. They can't relax. Yep. Somebody didn't want somebody to get married to somebody. So they tried to play a really dirty game here and influence somebody that something wasn't real or that something wasn't worth it, or that all to avoid a tower, but somebody defended themselves and now somebody has lost control. Okay. Let's see. This is like love wins over hate energy, which is always great, y'all. Yeah, somebody's not getting this gift or this job or this prosperity or this vitality. Something was poorly planned. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's struggling to last. Some kind of unfulfilled promise here. Something is not pleasurable. Something feels uncertain. Somebody who's very careless and made some kind of unwise decision that led them to lose some kind of control, or not trust their better judgment, or it caused some kind of trouble, or it left a relationship incomplete, or they went the wrong direction with something. Okay, what's the obstacle? That somebody here has liberated themselves from a very horrible headspace, and it's shameful for somebody. Somebody's sad, somebody's crying. It's a very sad situation. Somebody somehow liberated themselves from a suicidal headspace. Deep down, something is precious. It's a childhood memory. It's nostalgic. It's unconditional love. It's warm. It's loving. It's precious. Yeah, it's healing. In the past, somebody put down a burden. They were blaming responsibility on somebody else due to these bad influences. They betrayed somebody. Strengths. Somebody thought that if they just like kept busy, that they could block out this like external conflict or this competition. They could just hide from it. No, that's not how it works. In the near future, yeah, somebody here is too much of a coward to some kind of disturbing news in the near future, some kind of lack of energy or unexpected information that was hidden. Advice. Somebody walked away because there was no love here, or because somebody doesn't love themselves, or somebody here walked away because they lost somebody's love, because something's merit making and they shouldn't have been treated that way. Somebody was reckless regarding somebody's job or their talent or their dedication to something in the environment. Yeah, somebody's going to be victorious. So, somebody from the past, or somebody's been doing something since childhood and it's going to be victorious. Or somebody has a platform. There's been somebody that's been stalking somebody here. They've been unreasonable, aggressive. They've been spreading lies. This is somebody from somebody's harmful group. Very selfish, very hateful, malicious, cruel. They've been talking shit about something that's precious. Somebody's hoping that a King of Wands is going to see this and it's going to make them reckless because of the external conflict that they're going to cause by playing head games and being reckless regarding somebody's work or something that's merit making. Yeah, but somebody's a high priestess. They do this for work. Oh my God. That's the best, y'all. Talk about in your face type energy. Oh, you want to play games? Oh, I forgot to mention I'm psychic and I do that for work. So that was a bad move. That's so funny. I cannot. That's the best. Possible outcome. King of Cups. King of Cups is going to get busy with something, with healing. They've been disillusioned. That their friend, that they're done with these people. They're done. They're ashamed that they ever dealt with them. And that all this happened behind a Queen of Cups back, which is their sweetheart. It's a tower. Things are never going to be the same because somebody's going after their happiness. After being a coward and refusing to sacrifice something, now they want to work with a star seed. They want to balance something out. After a Queen of Wands in the reverse tried to steal something without something being investigated regarding an Empress. They have to let go of this. They can't hold somebody back anymore because the truth is here. The truth that somebody was doing everything for money and that they didn't want somebody to move forward with a very stable, peaceful commitment with an Earth Angel. They wanted somebody's money. They wanted somebody to not put energy into the Earth Angel, Starseed, Matriarch, the positive Matriarch energy because they were getting something out of it. They did this. They tried to do this without it being seen or investigated, but they're caught as a thief. They're a trickster. Illegal tactics. Illegal. Yeah. Somebody here is going to be very rich with this truth. They're not going to move forward with this trickster. They're going to commit to an Earth Angel. They're taking their energy back from this childish chaos agent who is going to end up in jail. That's what they invested in. That's what they're going to get. So that was your last energy check, y'all. I'm going to sign off. Strongest energies here. Aries, Pisces again, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Aries again, Scorpio, Aries again, lots of Aries. But it's like unregulated, it's dysregulated Aries, which is like, you know what battles to choose. This person created a battle. They were very aggressive too. And now they're stressed, as they should be, because something is real. It's a blessing. It's really true love here. What an idiot. Somebody didn't want to see somebody get married to somebody because it would have affected them somehow. They didn't give a shit. But they couldn't steal something. It failed. Now they're very stressed, as they should be. This was all out of jealousy. My God. The selfishness. It's unbelievable. All right, guys. So that was the end of your read. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with us. I'm going to sign off now. Don't worry if you missed any of the read. I will post it by tomorrow. Look out for the posts on my TikTok channel. Make sure you're following your girl. I'm on here 5 to 6 days a week.